Up and more. Pay starts at $17 an hour, and you'll also score discounts on tickets, concessions, merchandise, and TriMet passes. Be a part of the biggest games, concerts, and events in town. Must be 16 or older. Go to rosequarter.com/apply to secure your spot on the event night team.
We are Rip City!
I like to think of myself as a confident backseat driver. Mom, brakes, please.
Gotcha.
But these days, I'm less confident in the economy.
Same here, buddy.
Thankfully, Les Schwab Tires helps make sure that our safety never takes a backseat, even when we're watching our wallets. Time to turn, Mom.
Help keep drivers and backseat drivers safe with Les Schwab Tires. Doing the right thing since 1952.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
It's the highly anticipated return of Arctic Monkeys, live in concert in Portland. With special guest, Fontaines DC. Moda Center, September 24th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Their brand new album, The Calm, is available everywhere October 21st. For more, visit ArcticMonkeys.com.
Welcome back to the McDonald's McDelivery halftime show. Blazers up 64-60 on the Hawks here at Moda Center. We're watching Chin Balancer literally balance entire tables on his chin and now entire ladders as well. It's pretty remarkable. Let's take a look at the first half box score. The leading scorer for the Blazers so far is who else but Damian Lillard. He has 22 first half points on 7 of 12 shooting, 3 of 6 from 3. He has 3 assists and a rebound as well. 2 other Blazers are in double figures. Jeremy Grant's got 13 points, 5 of 10 from the floor, 3 of 6 from 3. He also has a block. And then Ant Simons is a very nice 4 of 5 from the floor for 10 points, 2 of 3 from deep. He has 6 assists, 1 block, and a rebound as Ant's assists have been climbing over the last few games. Also at the starters, Nurk has 5 points in 18 minutes, 3 rebounds, 1 block, and 1 steal. And Josh Hart has 4 points in 18 minutes, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Off the bench, Shaedon Sharpe and Gary Payton II both have 4 points. Sharpe is 2 of 5. GP2 is 2 of 3. Nasir Little has not scored in 6 minutes, and Drew Eubanks in 6 minutes has 2 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and a block. DeJounte Murray leads the way for the Hawks with 20 points on 7 of 12 shooting. All right, coming up next, we'll take a listen to our Verizon first half highlights. This is the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Hey, Rip City. This is Drew Eubanks of your Portland Trailblazers. Want tickets to our next home game? This is a matchup you don't want to miss.
Eubanks hands to Lillard. Bounces off his former teammate. Now underneath to Eubanks. The left hand. Yes!
Your Portland Trailblazers challenge the Milwaukee Bucks on Monday, February 6th. Come root on your favorite team. Secure your tickets now to experience all the excitement. Visit Trailblazers.com.
Thank you for being a loyal fan. See you at the game. And go Blazers and go Rip City.
Local jobs, local service, local community dedication. When you choose Ford, you're choosing local. That's your Northwest Ford dealers. We're in your town, serving you, your friends, and your neighbors, just like we have for over 100 years. Not everyone can say they're part of the local fabric, but your Northwest Ford dealers can. We're keeping you on the road, and we're keeping it local. Stop by today or visit buyfordnow.com.
No, my first name ain't baby, it's Janet. Miss Jackson if you're listening.
Janet Jackson presents Together Again. A celebration of hits, plus brand new music live in concert. With special guest Ludacris. Moda Center, June 20th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. For more, visit JanetJackson.com.
Welcome back to the McDonald's McDelivery halftime show. Blazers up 64-60 on the Hawks here at Moda. Let's take a listen to tonight's first half highlights presented by Verizon. Fans, for every Trailblazers assist the team hands out this season, Moto Health and the Blazers will donate $20 to build a new all-abilities playground in a deserving Oregon community. The assist is Damian Lillard's $5,000.
Now here's Forrest at the break. It's a screen. Backs up, goes left, now drives center of the lane, dumps off into traffic. Nurk steals it. Now Dame on the other end. Dame, a lob to Jeremy Grant, and he slams it home. There's their 5,000 in the assist department for Damian Lillard. Bounce pass to Capella, puts it on the deck. Bounces off of Nurk, missed the shot, put back, no good. Nurk comes away with the rebound. Nice job of positioning there by Nurkic. Here comes Hart with a hop step across center court. He drives to the rim and lays it in. Simons will run the offense. Dribbles on the right of the pinwheel, now to Dame on the wing. Catch and shoot three, buries it. Dame's got a couple of threes here early, and it's 11-5 Trailblazers. Nurk gets the bounce pass. He's open for three. Hits it. Simons along the near sideline, gets a screen from Nurk. Bounce pass to Nurk in the pick and roll. Gets it, he slips through, puts it up and in.
Nurk negotiating traffic on the short roll.
Shot no good. Rebound knocked off the glass. Hand picked up by Dame. He'll bring it up. It's a 4-on-4. Top of the key. Now he takes off and drives through the paint. Throws it out underneath to Payton, and he lays it in with the left hand. Shaedon Sharpe pulls down the board. He'll take it across. Top of the key. Slows it down. Gives it to Eubanks. Now a pass for a cutting Dame. Up and under. Yes! Damian Lillard to the rim. Spins it home. Dame straight away, drives center of the lane, switches to the right and bakes it into the foul. And Damian Lillard will go to the line for the and one. 17.5 for Dame. Simons gives it to Grant on the wing. He's open for three. Got it. Jeremy Grant from downtown. He's got 10. And Dame now the two Blazers in double figures. 52-44 Trailblazers. Down to 36 seconds left. Cross-court pass to Nurkic. Gives it to Grant. Down to 30. Screen comes. Here's Grant for three. Yes. Jeremy Grant's got 13. And the Blazers in front by 7, 64-57.
We also have tonight's Xfinity Fast Break, which is the always fun to see Shaedon Sharpe alley-oop.
Murray runs into two defenders. Now pulls up from 10. Fades away. Missed it. Loose ball is grabbed by Hart. Splits the defenders as he takes it across the timeline. This time the lob to Sharpe is right there, and he slams it in.
That's tonight's Xfinity Fast Break, brought to you by the fastest internet in Portland. And that was the first half highlights presented by Verizon. Blazers up 64-60 at halftime over the Hawks. Second half action with Travis Demers and Michael Holton. Coming up next, this has been the McDonald's McDelivery halftime show on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
With My Freddy's Rewards, it's easy to get lower than low prices for the win. And for every dollar you spend, you earn fuel points, which can add up to $1 per gallon off at the pump for the win. Plus, save every day on groceries and get personalized digital coupons for the win. My Freddy's Rewards. All you do is win. Big, big savings. Sign up now at fredmeyer.com and start saving. Fred Meyer, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply.
The NBA is going OFF. Listen, I got all the facts to back it all up. 30 teams after one dream, 24 seconds to make magic with The Rock. 7-footers raining deep threes, 2 guards dunking and leaving you in shock, and first-year hoopers balling with ease. All that, all the time, all around the league. And the NBA isn't leaving anyone behind. The NBA season continues on ABC, ESPN, and TNT.
Los Ángeles Azules son los íconos de la cumbia. Los Ángeles Azules con su gira de Iztapalapa para el mundo 2022. 19 de marzo en Veterans Memorial Coliseum. Compra tus boletos en Ticketmaster.com.
Hey Blazers fans, this is Justin Myers, host of Rip City Mornings. Join us each and every weekday from 6 to 9 a.m. right here on your home of the Blazers, 620 Rip City Radio. Coming up on tomorrow's show, we'll be talking about this Blazers matchup with the Atlanta Hawks, plus with the looming trade deadline, will the Blazers be buyers or sellers or just kind of stand pat. Plus, we'll get into some way too early Super Bowl matchups with Dan Pizzuta. That's all coming up tomorrow on Rip City Morning, 620 Rip City Radio.
620 Rip City Radio, KPOJ, Portland, an iHeart radio station.
6-piece chicken McNuggets on the very next day.
Start of the third quarter at Moda Center with the Blazers in front of the Hawks. 64-60 the score. Travis Demers, Michael Holton, Mike Lynch here with you. The Blazers 15-8 when leading at halftime. The Hawks 7-18 when they trail entering the third quarter. It'll be Hawks ball to start the third. They are in red. The Blazers are in black. Michael, one thing that didn't go the Blazers' way in that first half was a 10-1 offensive rebound advantage and an 11-0 second chance point advantage for the Hawks.
Good news is the Blazers took great care of the ball. The less than good news was the Hawks got really comfortable and frisky in the paint on the offensive glass.
They did. Atlanta has it from right to left. Here's John Collins with it at the elbow in front of Simon. Puts his back to him, puts it on the floor, stripped out of his hands by Ant. It's loose, but Collins gets it back, misses the shot. The ball is tipped, pinballed into the hands of Collins. 3 Blazers missed the rebound. Here's the kick out to Hunter. He drives and runs it up from 12. It's around and out. This time, just Blazers underneath, and Nurk comes away with it for his 4th rebound.
Corey, the analytics guru, said the Hawks got .55 for every missed shot in the first half.
It's pretty good. Dane with a bounce pass to Simon straight away. He goes left behind the screen and launches a 3. It's short. There was a whistle. A foul is called on Holiday. Sweeping the leg, and Simons will get 3 free throws.
You know, while Anthony Simons kicked his leg out, it was a natural shooting motion. But I think Nate McMillan thinks he may have something that's challengeable.
Yeah, and he's not going to get it as looking at the replay, Holiday walking by, clipped the leg of Simons. But Nate McMillan's going to challenge it. We'll take a timeout 42 seconds into the third with the Blazers in front by 4 on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Rip City, the excitement of the 2022-23 season continues to build, and now is the time to become a Trailblazers season ticket holder.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Get the best seats, best value, and best benefits with flexible payment options. Plus, we have the most flexible season ticket packages around. Not able to attend every game? No problem. Trade your seats for a different game and bring your friends.
This is awesome.
Call 844-RIP-CITY for details or visit trailblazers.com/season tickets.
Gotta love this game.
We begin today's meditation with the
Griffin to put it in play. AJ gets it in. DeJounte Murray. Now the bounce pass, Bogey. Bogey in the lane. Little pull-up 14-footer is good. So Bogey's in double figures now with 11, and the Hawks are back to within 6. We've got 3:33 to go in the third quarter. And the Trailblazers will bring it back up this time with Simons in the middle. Simons going behind a pick by Eubanks, who just came back in. Now Simons dribbles right, throws it way across to Sharp. Sharp goes down the lane. He puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound taken there by Bogey. Here comes Bogey leading the break. Bogey hands it out. DeJounte Murray. DeJounte back out to Bogey in the middle. Straight away 3. Too strong. Rebound taken there by Sharp. 88-82. Hawks trailing by 6. And now Jeremy Grant coming back on the right wing. Grant dribbling, backing in on Bogey. Poked away by Bogey. Taken away now by DeJounte Murray. DeJounte driving into the lane. He goes right through. He goes up and got it blocked by Sharp and out of bounds. Still be Hawks ball, though. And now we'll get a timeout called here by Portland. So we get a timeout called by the Trailblazers. It'll be Hawks ball when we come back. We've got 2:49 to go, third quarter. Portland 88, Atlanta 82, Hawks Radio Network.
Hey, you're the guy with Kevin the fire-breathing goat.
Yep.
I'm playing Keno right now. Like you say, you pick 10 numbers, Keno picks 20. The more you match, the more you win.
Looks like your numbers are matching.
No way! That was easy.
And there's another game in about 3 minutes.
Hey, little goat, you want to help me fill out my play slip for the next one?
No paper. That's why he plays on his phone.
Win up to $100,000 every 3.5 minutes. Playing Keno. Play responsibly.
Georgia is our home. That's why at Georgia Power, we're building the future of energy. Over the last decade, we've invested nearly $10 billion to strengthen the electric grid, installing new substations, upgrading transformers, moving power lines underground, and investing in cleaner energy. We're making the electric grid more resilient and reliable for you and for future generations. At Georgia Power, we know that making smart investments today prepares us to meet our customers' needs tomorrow.
Apartments.com has helped millions of renters find their right place, like Tanya, who finally moved into an apartment with an in-unit washer and dryer. Hey, let's pop in and see how she likes it so far. Kevin, teleport me into Unit 6G.
Man, this is a bit more cramped than I remember. Oh, no. Oh, sweet denim dungarees. I'm in the washer. Activate teleporter. Back on dry land. Wait a minute. Dry and sweltering. Oh, for crying out loud. Kevin!
Apartments.com, proud partner of the Atlanta Hawks.
The all-electric BMW iX M60. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. Sustainably crafted, sporty, and equipped with a complete suite of intuitive technology, all with a range of up to 280 miles. With iconic BMW M handling and exquisite attention to detail, the BMW iX M60 is electricity in its ultimate form. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine.
Now, back to more of today's game
on the Hawks Radio Network.
2:49 to play in the third quarter. The Hawks trail in Portland 88-82. Let's
last year. Eubanks floats it over Lillard on the wing, 2:20 to play in this third period. Dame in front of Griffin, jab step, and another 10 to shoot. Now he crosses, bumped, and a foul is called. And I believe it's going to put the Hawks into the penalty.
14, AJ Griffin.
And a technical foul is called. Is that on Griffin or is that on Murray?
On Murray.
Technical foul.
So Dame is going to get 3 free throws here. He'll take the tech.
Shooting the technical.
That's on Murray. And then 2 free throws after the personal foul on Griffin. First one is on the way and good. 25 for Lillard.
Now the Blazers come back across, Sharp in the middle. They get it out to Eubanks, through Eubanks. Now the left side pass, where they get it back out to Lillard, who's back on the floor. Now Lillard, guarded by A.J. Griffin. Lillard tries to go in. He gets fouled by A.J.
14, AJ Griffin.
And now a technical being called, I think.
It's the second personal 15 call penalty. It's a technical foul on line number 5.
It's on DeJounte, the technical foul. I guess he thought he might have been fouled at the other end and wanted to know why that wasn't called. So Lillard will shoot the tee, and he makes it. So Lillard's got 25 now. He's got 3 free throws this third quarter. He hasn't got a basket yet. So now he gets to the line with the Hawks over the limit. So now he gets 2 more free throws. 2:14 to go, third quarter. And his first free throw is good.
To apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Eric was way behind on his taxes.
I owed a lot of money to the IRS, almost $15,000. I tried to make payments.
The IRS wasn't satisfied with Eric's efforts, so they came after him full force.
They're coming to put a lien and a hold on all my income, my home, my car. I was just overwhelmed at what to do.
Then Eric called Optima Tax Relief.
When Optima Tax got involved, the calls would stop, the threats would stop. It was easy like 1, 2, 3.
Optima Tax Relief is A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau, and their team of expert tax professionals took care of Eric's problem.
I owe $15,000, and now my debt is clean. I don't owe anything.
Take Eric's advice.
If you have a tax problem, you need to call Optima Tax now.
Call Optima Tax Relief for a free consultation. Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Dear VetTix, thank you for a great experience and for your support of the military and veterans.
Thank you so much, VetTix. Our family has gone through a lot the last few years, and this gave us a nice break.
Every empty seat at a concert game or a special event is a missed opportunity to say thank you to a veteran. Give your extra tickets to VetTix. Give something to those who gave. For more information on how you can make a difference, go to vettix.org.
When you and your baby's health and safety matter most, it's time to shift away from substance use disorder. By contacting Maricopa Shift, you'll be connected to kind people who understand and truly care about you and your baby. They're here for you every step of the way with judgment-free help. A healthy future for your family is possible. Maricopa Shift, caring help for a healthy pregnancy. Visit MaricopaShift.com to learn more.
John Bloom, Suns postgame show. Brought to you by Budweiser Zero.
Barnes feeding Achua, has a pass knocked loose, stolen by Bridges. One-on-one with Van Vliet into the lane. He'll throw it off the window. Get the roll and the foul. It's a deuce. And the damage for Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, Mikal Bridges, 29 points. Mikal was really shooting the ball well in this game tonight. 12 of 19 from the field, 3 of 4 from beyond the arc. All three-pointers, by the way, made in the opening quarter in this game tonight. Chris Paul and Mikal Bridges really shot the ball well from 3 in this game. Mikal 3 for 4 from 3. Chris Paul 4 from 7 in the game. Again, Bridges had 29. Paul had 19. DA had 22. Another group I want to mention, by the way, is the 53rd consecutive sellout crowd makes their way out of Footprint Center tonight. In the fourth quarter, the Suns began the quarter down by 2. Monty had his bench in there, and the lineup, on paper is not going to scare a whole lot of opponents, right? It was Dario Saric, the 2 Lees, Saban Lee and Damian Lee, Ish Wainwright and Jock Landale. And you're looking at that lineup and you're saying, okay, where's the offense going to come from? But that lineup for the opening half of the fourth quarter got the job done. Saric had 6. Damian Lee knocked down a 3. Saban Lee took it to the basket, got a lay-in. Landale knocked down a jumper. By the time that group left the game, when the starters came back in with about 6:46 to play in the ball game, the Suns had retaken the lead. I mean, it was a 1-point lead, but they had retaken the lead, and then the starters then took the game home from there. So I do want to give acknowledgement to that group. Dario Saric, Saban Lee, Damian
is the end of the third quarter. So the Hawks were down by 4 at halftime. They did cut it down to 2 at one time, but now trail by 7 as we head to the fourth, and it will be Portland ball to start the fourth quarter. So at the end of 3, your score, Portland 99, Atlanta 92, Hawks Radio Network.
I'm attorney Ken Nugent.
And I'm Hall of Famer Dominique Wilkins.
I'm proud to be teaming up with the Atlanta Hawks Foundation to provide scholarships for kids to attend basketball camp.
The mission of the Atlanta Hawks Foundation is to help Atlanta's youth learn life skills through basketball.
Check out AtlantaHawks.com in the community section.
Get involved.
Ken Nugent, proud partner of the Atlanta Hawks.
Call 1-800-CALL-KEN, spokesperson for Kenneth S. Nugent, PC Attorneys at Law, 1355 Peachtree Street Northeast, Suite 1000, Atlanta, Georgia 30309.
The NBA has nonstop action all season long. And with League Pass, you get more of the league you love, now for $49.99. Watch more live games, more expert analysis, more of your favorite NBA shows, with more streaming options on all your favorite devices. Sign up for League Pass now at the new halftime price of $49.99. NBA League Pass. Start a 7-day free trial at nba.com/watch League Pass. Blackouts may apply.
Hello there. My name is Seychelle, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the punch of flavors that's unlike any other. You get the crispy tenderness of the chicken and that hint of sourness from the pickles. Ta-da!
Hey, I'm Juan, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is you're going to get chicken that's crispy, golden, and juicy. This is the gold standard of chicken sandwiches.
Order the original Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real customers paid for their testimonials.
Now back to more Hawks action
on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Going to the fourth quarter in Portland, it's the Trailblazers 99, the Hawks 92. Hawks shooting 46%, 10 of 23 on their threes. The Trailblazers 57%, 14 of 31 on their threes. This has been Damian Lillard against DeJounte Murray tonight. Lillard has 32. Murray has 31. The difference, Lillard has 12 points at the free throw line. Murray with just 2. Steve?
Yeah, they're 15 of 17. The Hawks are 14 of 17, but like you say, 12 of those are from Lillard, and he's made all 12 of his. So we're ready for the fourth to begin. It will be Portland ball because they won the opening tip. The Hawks have Bogey Bogdanovic out there. Trent Forrest has come back in. No Trae Young tonight. Trae out with the sore ankle. John Collins, A.J. Griffin stays out there, and Onyeka Okongwu. So now Portland has it as we start the fourth, and they get it out to Shaedon Sharpe. Sharpe now goes in the middle with his pass to Lillard. Lillard double teamed. Right side to Sharpe. Sharpe fakes, now fires right side. Is stolen by Onyeka Okongwu. Up he comes now to Bogey Bogdanovic. Bogey quickly on the left side. Bogey way out there with it. Now goes in the middle. John Collins way out to Trent Forrest.
Basket. Dame on the near sideline, gets the screen from Eubanks, launches a deep three, around and out. Eubanks over jumps it. He would have had a put-back dunk, but just didn't time it. Now on the other end, here's Forrest. Backs it up, passes over to Bogdanovic. Quickly closed out on by Little, gets into the paint, stops, slips, left hand, no good. Rebound Payton. Blazers get another stop. Here's the long outlet to Sharpe. Backs it up near the hash mark, scoops it over to Dame. Minute 50 gone by in the fourth. High screen. Dame goes the other way. He's bumped and kicks to Payton. Payton looks for the lob for Sharpe. This time the easy dunk for Shaedon. 10 points for Shaedon Sharpe. Blazers have their largest lead of 10. 104-94. Okongwu gives to Griffin. Straightaway three on the way from Griffin is good. 11th made three of the night for the Hawks. 104-97. Griffin with 9 points in the game, his third.
It's up a left-hander. It's off the rim, no good. And the rebound taken there by Portland. They get it out and out of Sharpe. Sharpe across on the left wing. Sharpe way outside he goes, back to Lillard. Damian Lillard dribbles towards the middle. Gets it outside now to Gary Payton. Payton throws up a pass underneath, and it's jammed in by Sharpe. So that makes it 104-94. And for the first time tonight, Portland's up by 10. And we're at under 10 minutes to go in the game. Here's a three on the way that's good by A.J. Griffin. A.J. gets his third three of the game. He's got 78 now on the season. And the Hawks back to within 7, 104-97. 9:40 to go in the game. Way outside they go in the corner, where they get it back outside. Now Sharpe goes over to Drew Eubanks. Now back outside they go Lillard. No shot. He got fouled. They say it was no shot. Oh, wait a minute. Now they're going to change it. And they're going to call it a 3-shot foul. The one official who made the call said no shot. And then Bill Kennedy said he was in the act of shooting. So Lillard gets to shoot 3 more free throws. He's been camped there all night. He's been there so much he could probably get his mail delivered to the free throw line. First one is good. So now he'll have 2 more. 9:32 to go in the game. Free throw by Lillard is good. Now he gets 1 more. Try to give them a 10-point lead again. And his third is on the way and good. So Lillard hits all 3. And it's 107-97. Hawks down by 10 as Trent Forrest goes in the middle. And Onyeka Okongwu hands it out to Bogey. Bogey now alley-oop, and Onyeka jams it home. Double O gets the basket. He's got 6 points. Hawks down by 8 again, 107-99 as we approach 9 minutes to go in the game. Lillard back. Dribbles right. Now gets it in the middle of Eubanks down the lane. Left-hander by Eubanks is no good, but another foul against the Hawks. And Drew Eubanks will go to the free throw line where he's 2 for 2 tonight, but only 64% on the season. So the Hawks picking up their second foul of the quarter. And Eubanks will shoot 2. First one, good. Eubanks has 3 points, all from the free throw line. And one more coming. And they're waving it off. They're saying a lane violation against Portland. So a lane violation. They called it on Payton. So the Hawks get it back down by 9 now. And we're going to hit 9 minutes to go in the game as Trent Forrest will bring it up across. Trent Forrest out there against Payton. Now Trent goes right side to Bogey. Bogey thought about it, couldn't shoot it though. They got right up on him. Now they go in the middle, double O. Puts up the left-hander, it's off the rim and bounces in. And Onyeka Okongwu's got 8. And the Hawks now to within 7. 108-101 with 8:40 to go in the game. Hawks will see if they can get a stop or two here somewhere along the line in the fourth quarter. And now it's Lillard. Lillard comes back. He gets it in the lane to Eubanks. Eubanks outside. They go to Little for a 3, and he hits another one. Nasir Little has hit 2 threes now in this quarter. Now it's an 11-point lead for the first time tonight. Or 10 points again, 111-101. So now the pass goes in the middle. John Collins. John at the foul line throws it back out. A.J. Griffin. A.J. pulls up. Little right-hander short, but he got fouled. So he'll go to the line. Sharp just picked up his 4th.
Murray on the far sideline, dribbles into the corner. Now with the left hand up top to Bogdanovich. Dame defends him with a hand in the face. Griffin's got it. Simons closes on him now at the break. His pass is deflected out of bounds by Simons. He was looking for Okongwu underneath.
Back to the game for the Hawks.
DeAndre Hunter will come back in for Atlanta. And Bogdanovich will head to the bench. Bogdanovich tonight with 16 points. Hunter's got 8 on 2 of 12 shooting. 7:38 to play fourth quarter. Blazers in front by 8. Inbound pass to Okongwu. Back to Murray. Murray puts up a 3-pointer. No good. It was a long 2. Rebound grab by Okongwu. Now Griffin's got it. Griffin into the paint. Stops. Ducks underneath. Slips it through with the left hand. No good. Loose ball out of bounds to Atlanta off the leg of Simons.
Hawks are finding clean looks hard to come by. You got to credit the Blazers defense.
So Griffin will get it in from the near corner with 14 to shoot. Emmanuel Okongwu by himself out on the perimeter, hands it to Murray. Simons takes a swipe at it. Now he attacks. Murray into the paint, up and under, out to the corner. Now up top for Collins. Gets Dame to fly by, puts up a 3. It's no good. Hart tracks down the rebound in the corner. Collins struggles from 3. The season continue. Hart drives, kicks. Grant, 3 on the way. No good. Up over the backboard. Grant was hit to the floor. He wanted a foul call, didn't get it. Collins, I think, wanted an offensive foul. No whistle. And the shot goes over the backboard. It'll be Atlanta ball.
Out of contact for no call.
Yep. Seven minutes to play in the fourth. Blazers lead by 8. Both teams going cold here over the last couple of minutes. Here's Murray straight away. Hesitates, gives it up to Hunter. At the free throw line, stops, runs it up. This is in. 10 points for Hunter, and Chauncey Billups will take a timeout as the Blazers lead is trimmed to 6, 111-105. 6:46 to play in the fourth on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Fans, are you looking for a new ride? Well, you can win a brand new Toyota at a Trailblazers game. Your local Toyota dealers and the Trailblazers are giving you the chance to make a half-court shot and drive away in a brand new Toyota. To put a spin on things, each lucky contestant will spin a wheel to see which great Toyota vehicle they'll be shooting for, like the fuel-efficient Prius or dependable Tundra. Visit Trailblazers.com for details and to enter for your chance to spin and win a brand new Toyota.
You could save big when you bundle your home, auto, and other vehicles with Progressive. Now that we've covered something you could do, it's time for sports stuff you definitely could not do.
You could not have hit that field goal. Sorry, but it's true. 37 yards doesn't sound very far, but you'd be lucky to cover even a fraction of that. And that's in perfect conditions without 11 giant men trying to fold you like origami.
But you definitely could save big when you bundle your home, auto, and other vehicles with Progressive. Coverage from Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations.
It's the highly anticipated return of Arctic Monkeys, live in concert in Portland. With special guest Fontaines DC. Moda Center, September 24th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Their brand new album, The Car, is available everywhere October 21st. For more, visit ArcticMonkeys.com.
This is Chauncey Billups. Thanks for joining us on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Blazers lead the Hawks 111-105 with 6:46 to go in the game here at Moda Center. Mike Lynch here with you. Let's take a look around the rest of the NBA. No other games in action at this moment as they've all gone final. The Magic beat the Sixers in Philly 119-109. Nets top the Lakers 121-104. The Kings in overtime get 32 from De'Aaron Fox to beat the T-Wolves 118-111. The Warriors get 38 from Steph along with 12 assists to beat OKC on the road 128-120. Mavs get 53 from Luka Doncic to beat the Pistons 111-105. The Suns were able to escape the Raptors 114-106. And for the first time since 1999, the Wizards win a game in San Antonio 127-106. Back to Travis and Michael.
1999. Man, what were you doing in 1999, Mike?
I was 10.
At least I'm not the youngest one here. Michael, I won't ask you. It's okay.
99, man. You got me really thinking. I was an assistant coach at UCLA.
There you go.
Going to the Sweet 16, Elite 8.
111-105. Blazers lead with the ball. Simons will bring it up. 6:40 to play in the fourth. He's got it out on the wing, defended by Hunter. Looks right, gives it to Dame straight away. Capella's back in. Dame bounce pass back to Simons. He attacks, splits the defense, hesitates and drives, fades from 14. Yes. A little hezzy from Anthony Simons. He's got 15.
Hawks show the Blazers a zone.
113-105 Blazers. 6:17 to play in the fourth. Here's Murray on the drive, kicks to the corner. Now here's Griffin. He stops, floats it through. Griffin's got 13. Ball rolls all the way to Chauncey Billups, and he'll give it back to Mitchell Irvin. Jeremy Grant will get it in as the Blazers lead is 6. It's been hovering around 6 points for the better part of the game. Dame dribbles right, steps back, thought about the deep three, instead gives to Hart, right back to Dame with his left foot on the logo, dribbles right to the wing. Now to Eubanks. Eubanks attacks, spins, ducks underneath, right hand hook is off the mark, and it's going to go out of bounds. That is the first shot that Eubanks has officially taken tonight. If he doesn't make his next shot, his streak of 23 straight games making at least half of his shots will end. 5:45 to play in the fourth. Here's Murray on the wing, screen comes. Now Dame defends him one-on-one, top of the key. Crosses, drives, stops, short. No, it's through. They hit the front of the rim and rolled up and in. He's got 33. The lead is down to 4.
Says a lot about his touch.
Dame to the wing on the left side. Pulls up, three-pointer. Got it. 38 for Damian Lillard. His career high against Atlanta. 116-109. 5:08 to play in the fourth. Here's Hunter, drives right of the lane, kicks it into the corner for Collins. He dribbles left, bounce pass out to Murray, lost the handle on it near center court. 10 to shoot, 5 minutes to play in the game. Murray in front of Jeremy Grant. Crosses, pulls up, free throw line, short. Rebound, Josh Hart. Gives it to Dame. 8th rebound of the game for Josh Hart. Missed that a couple of nights ago. Dame on the logo with the slow, deliberate dribble. Dribbles right into traffic, double team, passes out of it, finds Hart, now looks for Grant. Grant drives the baseline, goes up, double clutch, around and off. Knocked out of bounds by Eubanks. That bounced off the back of the rim a couple of times, and the Hawks are going to take a timeout. 4:34 to play in the fourth. Atlanta ball when we come back, 116-109 Blazers on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Hey, Rip City. This is Drew Eubanks of your Portland Trailblazers. Want tickets to our next home game? This is a matchup you don't want to miss.
Eubanks hands to Lillard. Bounces off his former teammate. Now underneath to Eubanks. The left hand. Yes!
Your Portland Trailblazers challenge the Milwaukee Bucks on Monday, February 6th. Come root on your favorite team. Secure your tickets now to experience all the excitement. Visit Trailblazers.com.
Thank you for being a loyal fan. See you at the game. And go Blazers and go Rip City.
What does it mean to be better? It's different for everyone. It comes in all sizes, big and small, short and tall, young and younger. Better is a lofty leap, or a baby step, or every step and misstep in between. Better is a challenge to push more than yesterday, more than ever before. Perfectly unique, ever evolving at our own pace, one step at a time. Better is real, especially when we go there together. Be better. Moda Health.
Your home of the Portland Trailblazers. KPOJ AM Portland.
Grammy Award-winning artist Sam Smith brings Gloria the Tour to Veterans Memorial Coliseum on Friday, August 25th. Now's your chance to hear their standout vocal performance and all your favorite hits live. And don't miss special guest Jesse Reyes. Tickets are on sale now. For more information and secure your seats at rosequarter.com. And Rip City families, how would you like to earn awesome Trailblazer and Nike rewards? There are just too many to name. All you need to do is join the free Rip City Kids Club presented by Nike. Plus, get access to exclusive events supported by Les Schwab Tire Centers and so much more. Register today at RipCityKidsClub.com. We'd like to welcome all of our stations listening across the Trailblazers Radio Network tonight, including our friends at K-Cup Radio, KCUP, AM 1230 in Toledo and Newport, and our flagship station in the Portland area, 620 AM, Rip City Radio, where after the game tonight, you can hear the fifth quarter show with Chad Doing. Blazers lead it 116-109, 4:34 to play in the fourth, and the Hawks will take it out of bounds. DeJounte Murray will let it roll, picks it up at midcourt. Simon's in front of him. Blazers have only used one team foul. Atlanta has used two, and each team has 3 timeouts. Murray with the crossover on Dame. He drives, bounces to the corner for Hunter, gets to the low post where Dame cuts him off. Into the paint, knocked away. Now turns, puts it up. It's short. The rebound is ripped away by Collins. Dame tries to get in there. He fouls him, and the bucket is good. Dame says it's a jump ball, but the officials say no, sir. So count the 2, the personal on Dame, and Collins will go to the line. Second team foul and first on Dame.
Tough break. Had 4 Blazers surrounding the ball, and Collins had the strength to get it up for an and one.
Collins, 16 points tonight, 7 of 11 from the floor. Free throw is no good. He has really struggled from the line, just 2 of 6. So it remains a 5-point game. 4:07 to play in the fourth. Dame gives it up to Simons. No screen, has it in front of Hunter. Now gives it back to Lillard on the near sideline. Left-hand dribble, stumbles a bit. Now he dribbles right. Bounce pass is deflected away, but right to Eubanks. Eubanks now goes left, kicks it to the corner, out rotates out to Simons from Hart for 3. Buries it. Simons got 18. His fourth made 3 of the game. 119-111 Trailblazers. 3:40 to play in the fourth. Here's Murray into the corner now for Hunter. Drives on Hart, who bumps him. A foul is called on the floor. That is the third personal on Josh Hart and the third team foul. The Blazers have 1 foul left to give with 3:34 to play in the fourth quarter.
Definitely want to be smart in your foul management. You don't want to put the Hawks on the line.
Hunter gets it into Murray. Bounce pass to Bogdanovic. He's got it at the elbow, corrals it, now throws it up top for Murray. Nearly was open, but Dame recovered. Now he dribbles left, double team, bounce pass up to Bogdanovic with 3 seconds to shoot. 3-pointer to beat the shot clock is good. Now Chauncey Billups will take a timeout with 3:19 remaining in the fourth. And the Blazers lead again, cut to 5, 119 to 114, as Atlanta has hit 12 three-pointers in this game. Bogdanovich has 3 of them. He's got 19 points. And Michael, as we take a look at the lead tracker, you can see just back and forth between 5 and 9 points for the better part of the second half.
Yeah, and the Blazers have a lot of experience that Chauncey Billups can draw on right now with 3:19.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been in a lot of these games, won some and lost some. Won some with energy, effort, and execution, and and lost some with the lack of energy, effort, and execution. So this is where experience has to be your best teacher.
And Mike and I talked about it in the pregame show, Michael. Some of these games that the Blazers have run out of gas down the stretch is because they got out to very slow starts and had to chip away back into the game. That's not what happened tonight, as there was only one brief time late in the first quarter where Atlanta took the lead.
Yeah, and Damian Lillard has played the entire fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And so that's another reason to use your timeout for rest purposes, to be fresh and clear about what it is you want to do.
Oh, you're 100% right in that. You look at the minutes per Dame. He's got 35 minutes tonight, which he plays the rest of this one on 38-39. That's not a ton of minutes, but he's played the whole fourth quarter, as you mentioned.
Yeah, and you need a break with that. And now I think...
Yeah, Atlanta's going to take a timeout here.
So to me, that really favors the Blazers.
Why is that?
To get a double timeout here in a quarter where Dame has played the entire quarter, and now, just more rest.
And I'm sure Atlanta is thinking the same thing. That's what Nate McMillan is thinking over there, because with 3:19 in the fourth quarter clock, they're going to lose that timeout in 19 seconds anyway. So you burn it there, and you allow your team to get a little more rested. You look at their players tonight. John Collins and DeJounte Murray each have 35 minutes played. Bogdanovich, 29 off the bench. DeAndre Hunter, 24. So they're trying to get a rest as well.
So now it's about execution.
Yeah.
Really, which team is going to be sharpest. And I'd be surprised if we didn't see, a screen roll situation featuring Dame, or that double high screen where two guys run to the top of the floor so that Dame has all of the real estate to dissect the defensive help.
So the Blazers come back out onto the floor with the same 5 they had a moment ago. Interesting that Drew Eubanks finishing this game at the center position, trying to get a little faster. Dame will bring it up. The Blazers in front by 5. It's 3:15 to play in the fourth quarter. Lillard on the logo, dribbles right. He's double teamed, finds Josh Hart. Hart back to Dame. Screen comes. Dame on the wing, turns the corner. He drives, lays it high off the glass. No good. Bounces out beyond the arc and picked up by Hart. Offensive rebound. Out to Grant, into the corner for Lillard. He's got Capella on him. Steps back, fades away. Corner 3, no good. Rebound picked up by Murray. He'll race the other way. Takes it across the pinwheel. He drives, has a shot stripped away. His pass, actually, and it was knocked out of bounds off of Eubanks. Jeremy Grant got the arms up and would not let him get the feed to Capella. 2:44 to play. Blazers by 5. Murray inbound to Capella. Out to Bogdanovich. Dame with the loose defense, giving him a cushion. Screen comes from the right. He goes with it. Eubanks picks him up. Now brings it back to the top of the key and puts up a three-pointer. It's short, and Hart grabs the rebound, his 11th of the game. Blazers by 5 with 2:25 to play in the fourth. Hart out pass to Simons. Holds onto the ball with 12 to shoot. Backs up. 8 seconds to shoot. Screen comes. Back to Eubanks, but the pass is deflected and stolen. Now here's Murray. Stopped at center court. Now gives it to Bogdanovich. Circles around to the wing. Now back up top. Works it to the near wing for Hunter. Hunter into the paint. Pass it for Collins. Blocked by Hart. Saves it in. And it's picked up by Grant. What a play by Josh Hart. 1:54 to play. Dame along the near sideline. Crosses, drives up top to Grant. Grant for 3. Around and out. Rebound Capella. That's his 15th board of the night. 1:40 to play. Still a 2-possession game. Murray behind his screen for 3. No good. He's fouled by Hart. Josh Hart is saying he was fouled trying to get to Murray by Capella. That is a soft foul call on Josh Hart.
In some ways, it's the worst thing that could happen to the Blazers.
He got the bottom of the palm of the hand of DeJounte Murray. I was looking at the replay. There we go. They put the point up on the board. The first free throw did go in.
So the Blazers went from up 5, minute and 37.
Murray makes the first 2. Now sits at 3, 119-116.
To what can now be a 2-point game.
Atlanta has taken 15 more shots than the Blazers have and made 2 more. The difference is the 17-3 offensive rebound advantage and the 21-3 second chance points advantage. Third free throw is good. He hits them all. 2-point game, 119-117. 1:35 to play fourth quarter. Simons will bring it up. Give it to Lillard on the near sideline. Capella helps double. Out of Simons. Hand in his face. 9 to shoot. Jab step. Now he goes left. Crosses over. Pulls up from the elbow. Short. Rebound is loose and grabbed by Murray. Hawks can tie with a 2 with 70 seconds left. Murray the crossover. Gets in the paint. Stops. Stripped out of his hands. A foul is called on Lillard. Take a look at it. Michael, tell me what you see here.
Well, yeah, Dame caught him on the way up. So
yeah, he did. That is a foul.
So the Hawks have a chance now to score 5 points off free throws.
Yep.
For a 5-0 run.
The free throw is good from Murray. He's got 37. 2 shy of his career high. It's good. An 8-0 Hawks run to tie the game. Murray with 5 free throws in a row evens us at 119 with 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining. Simons gives it up to Lillard. High screen comes, goes the other way, drives, tacks, ball fake to the rim, got it. 40 for Dame. 121-119, 50 seconds left in the fourth. Dame scoring 40 for the 8th time this season. Murray the crossover and the drive, the spin. Knocked out of his hands, there's a foul again. Chauncey Billups looks to his coaching staff to see whether or not he should challenge this. Throws his hands in the air. He's going to do it. Chauncey Billups is going to challenge this. We'll get another look. And I think Dame's going to get called for the foul here. I don't think this is going to be overturned. On the drive, there's a spin. And Dame caught the offhand from Murray on the gather. And I think that's where they're going to get the foul.
Yeah, Dame's hand on the waist and then the offhand on the gather.
Yep.
If I'm Chauncey Billups, I still challenge it at 40 seconds.
The previous play is being challenged by the head coach of Portland.
The fans here love it.
So now I see why everybody has so much to say about Billy Kennedy's challenge. He said the previous call is being challenged by the head coach.
I don't think I've heard
who else can challenge it.
That's a good point. I don't think anybody else can. Well, if not Chauncey, then who?
The previous play is being challenged by the third assistant.
Yeah.
I mean, anyway, all right. It's too serious a matter here.
So here's the scenario. 40.8 seconds left in the fourth. The Blazers lead by 2. If the call stands, it'll be 2 free throw attempts for DeJounte Murray. If he makes them both, he'd tie the game. The Blazers have 1 timeout left. Atlanta has 2. The Blazers now in the penalty. If the call is overturned, the Blazers will get a timeout back, and there will be no free throws.
So, on top of that, let's talk about winning plays.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what has to happen now to win the game.
Yeah.
Right? So,
it's going to be an unsuccessful challenge. Continue, Michael. Sorry.
So, even if the score is tied and the Blazers have the ball with 41 seconds, you got to get 2 points.
After reviewing the play, the personal foul that was called correctly. And 2.
Anyway, Billy Kennedy, boy, he's quite interesting at the microphone. So the Blazers have to just have great execution down the stretch.
Yep.
No turnovers. Just execution. You got to make winning plays here.
DeJounte Murray is 7 for 7 from the free throw line in this game. He is an 84% free throw shooter. Sitting on 38 points. Blazers have 1 timeout left. Atlanta has a foul to give and 2 timeouts left. First free throw is good. He has matched his career high with 39 points. Murray has the last 6 for Atlanta, all from the free throw line. 1 more. This would tie the game and give him his first 40-point game. He hits it. Career high, 40 points for Murray, and we're even at 121 with 41.6 left. The Blazers will bring it up. Here's Damian Lillard. He dribbles right. He drives. He kicks to Simons for 3. Got it! Anthony Simons from downtown. Blazers lead by 3. Timeout Atlanta. 21 for Anthony. His 5th made 3 of the night.
You got to like that. Damian Lillard at the top of the floor. Beats his guy off the bounce. Trusts his teammate. Delivers a pass on time on target. Anthony Simons, 3-ball side pocket.
Simons now with 21 points in this one, 5 of 8 from 3 and 8 for 12 in the game to go along with 7 assists. The Blazers have 3 players in the game with 20 or more. Jeremy Grant also has 20 points. And that was a big-time shot for Anthony Simons in a clutch situation.
Oh, absolutely. And, the trust of Damian Lillard and the ball finding the right hands at the right time.
So now defensively, it was also a 2-for-1 situation too. 34 seconds left. Atlanta doesn't have to get a 3, and they're not a great 3-point shooting team, although they do have some players who can hit the threes. Murray's had 5 tonight. Bogdanovich and Griffin each have 3. Obviously, you want to get a stop, but you want to prevent the 3.
Yeah, you want to prevent the 3. But still, I don't mind at home playing straight up defense, even if it costs me a 3, if I'm going to have the ball in the last possession of the game.
4 of the last 6 makes for the Blazers have been freed on the stretch of this game. And they lead at 124-121. 34 seconds left in this one.
You got to trust your defense, and you got to defend without fouling.
DeJounte Murray will get it in from the near side. Waiting for the ball from Billy Kennedy. Bounce pass, gets it back from Bogdanovich. He dribbles right. He's got it at the wing. Up top to Bogdanovich. Puts up a contested 3. It's around and out. Rebound, Josh Hart. Wait, they called a foul on the shooter. They called a foul on Gary Payton II on the 3-point shot.
Billy Kennedy waited. He called it late. He made the game about himself.
It's a foul.
But it's a foul.
It is a foul. He got him on the elbow. Even if Chauncey Billups could challenge it, which he can't, that would not be overturned. 3 free throws. He missed the first. Bogdanovich 4 for 4 before that from the line.
I'm just thinking the Blazers have fouled 3-point shooters twice inside a minute and a half.
Bogdanovich will get 2 more with 27.8 seconds left. Jusuf Nurkic heads to the scorer's table. Second free throw is good. He'll get 1 more. Nurk will come in. Who's coming out?
Back to the game.
Josh Hart.
I don't know if I've ever seen Drew Eubanks and Jusuf Nurkic on the floor at the same time.
No, it's Simons who's coming out. They want to make sure they get this rebound with Capella on the floor.
Chauncey must be intending to use his last timeout on possession.
Third free throw is no good. Rebound, Eubanks. And now Damian Lillard is fouled. Drew Eubanks got the rebound after the missed free throw from Bogdanovich. He misses 2 out of 3. He heads to the bench to high-five his teammates and back out onto the floor. That's the biggest rebound of the game.
And you got to give credit to the coaching to have Eubanks and Nurk on the free throw line because of the importance of the rebound.
And to your point, we have not seen those two on the floor very often. And it's Nurk who heads back to the bench, and Simons will come back in.
So now you got late game execution. Up to 24.4 seconds. You got to get it in.
Inbound to Jeremy Grant. He was fouled. The Hawks did have a foul to give, so now it'll be Grant going to the line with the shot clock off and 23.9 left in the fourth quarter. It was Collins who was called for the personal. What were you going to say, Mark?
Well, you said the Hawks had a foul to give, but they didn't have a foul to give.
Previously.
Oh, okay.
On the foul that Damian Lillard was fouled. I failed to mention that when he was fouled.
Okay. I'm just trying to track, Travis, because I know how you value accuracy.
Yes. First free throw from Grant is good. If he makes this second one, it will be a 2-possession game with 23.9 remaining. Second free throw. Good. He hits them both. 126-122. 23.9 left in the fourth quarter. Blazers lead by 4. Here's Bogdanovich across the timeline to the wing. Puts up a 3 over Lillard. It's up. It's short. Rebound Jeremy Grant. He's got it with 15 seconds left. Bounce past the Hart. He's going to take it across the timeline. Brings it up to the wing, and he's fouled. And now Josh Hart will head to the line with 10.9 left in the fourth quarter.
Wow, this good basketball game is going the right way for the home team.
It is.
Mike Lynch is excited over there. You've been waiting to exhale.
I have been. We've seen the story plenty of times. It's nice to come out on the right side of it so far.
So here's Hart with the first free throw. It's short. It's still a 4-point game, a 2-possession game with 10.9 left. Hart had a chance for a double-double if he made both of these, but he missed the first. Second free throw is good. Atlanta's going to use a timeout. Who just slipped on the floor?
No.
What happened?
Drew Eubanks got blocked out so hard that he fell on the feet of Josh Hart.
So Josh Hart makes 1 of 2. Jeremy Grant made 2 of 2 right before that. And the Blazers lead by 5, 127-122. And it might sound strange to say this, Michael, with 122 points given up, but they played well defensively. The issue has been the offensive rebounds.
And fouling.
And
putting the Hawks on the free throw line. But yeah, let's talk about the offensive rebounds in terms of how many they gave up in the first half versus how many they gave up in the second half.
They gave up 10 in the first half. They've given up 7 here in the second.
That's progress. That's improvement.
It is. Second chance points in the first half, 11, 10 in the second half.
That's not good.
Clint Capella with 10 rebounds on the offensive glass, 5 defensive rebounds in this game has really been the factor there. Every Atlanta point since the 3:20 mark of the fourth quarter, that is the last 3 minutes and 9 seconds, has been from the free throw line for a total of 8 points in that stretch.
You know, I say fouling negates hustle. You see where fouling can really hurt you.
Yep. So the Hawks will get it in from the front court with 10.9 left in the fourth quarter. The Blazers will defend with no fouls to give. Both teams are in the penalty. DeJounte Murray will get it in from the far sideline. 2-possession game, 5-point lead. Murray with Payton in front of him. Just gets it in. Gets it back from Collins. Murray crosses, gives it up to Bogdanovich. 3-pointer with 7 seconds to go was good. 5.4 left, 2-point game. Inbound to Dame. There's a whistle. Chauncey Billups had called a timeout. It's a very smart play for a couple of reasons. One, Atlanta is applying the full court pressure. And number 2, that advances the ball to the front court and doesn't give Atlanta the opportunity to get a quick steal and a quick bucket to tie the game.
Still got to get it in.
Yep.
5 seconds is a healthy amount of time if you're the defense thinking you can get a steal and a score. But give credit to Bogdanovich and the Hawks' execution for him to get that 3. DeJounte Murray basically was the person the play was called for, almost fell with the ball and got it to Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich was just able to just catch and shoot and drain a 3.
Bogdanovich with 23 points. Hawks have 6 players in double figures. Bogdanovich has been a great player off the bench for the Hawks this year. He is second on the team in bench points, although he's only played off the bench 25 games this season. So with 5.3 seconds remaining, the Blazers have a 2-point lead. They'll get the ball in from the front court. And you can imagine that if Atlanta doesn't get a steal, they'll get a quick foul. And that means that you've got to make both free throws to secure the win.
Absolutely, because you don't have a timeout to advance the ball.
Right. And Atlanta does not have a timeout. So it'll be GP2 getting it in from the hash mark on the far side with 5.4 seconds left. 127-125 the final the score as the Blazers try to hold on. Inbound to the backcourt for Lillard. Lillard running around, and he's finally fouled with 3.1 seconds left by DeJounte Murray. That's his first foul. So Dame will go to the line. He's got 40. Murray's got 40. Dame and Anthony Simons, the two Blazers shooting above 90% from the line this season. Those are the two guys you want there. Damian Lillard will take two here. 3.1 left in the fourth quarter clock. Atlanta is out of timeouts. He spins the ball. Takes a deep breath, and the first free throw is good. 3-point game, 128-125. Nasir Little will come back in for the Blazers. Dame at the line with chance of MVP. One more free throw. Hits it. Dame is 17 of 17 from the line. 4-point game, 3.1 seconds left. Inbound to Collins, scoops it to Murray. Three on the way is no good. It's a Rip City winner. The Blazers hold off the Hawks, and they win this game 129-125. They improve to 24-26, 14-11 at home, and they win their sixth in a row against the Hawks at Moda Center. It got scary for a little bit, but Mike, the Blazers were able to find a way to hold on to win this game.
You know, the opposite of what we've been seeing in the last few nights happened tonight. Every time the Hawks got within 4 points, 2 points, the Blazers hit a couple of shots to extend the lead back to 6-8. And they were kind of keeping it at that level the entire game up until the Hawks tied it in the fourth.
They were. And to get a win like this when your offense is cooking and the defense at times is struggling, to finish up a homestand with a tough road trip coming up, this was an important game.
This was as close to a must-win as we've seen so far this year for the Blazers. And
100%.
They got it. So they faced the must-win situation. They came out with the right intensity early in the first quarter, and they held that lead almost the entire game. You know, the offensive boards did keep the Hawks in it tonight, but the Blazers were able to withstand that pressure and get the W.
They were, and you mentioned that they had the lead almost the whole night. There was 1 point in this game where Atlanta took the lead 23-22. That was late in the first quarter. It was the only time that Atlanta led in this one, and the Blazers hold on. They get the victory 129-125. And joining us now courtside is Josh Hart. First of all, Josh, welcome back. Happy to see you on the floor again. The way this one went, tough, physical game, back and forth. How were you able to hold on?
Yeah, man, it was a tough one. We made it a little harder than it needed to be with all the fouling at the end. I started it fouling DeJounte on that three-point attempt, but just a tough, gritty one. And, you know, we got killed on the glass, but, you know, a win's a win. We'll take it.
Yeah. You know, there's been a number of games where late in the game you weren't able to make shots as a team. You weren't able to hold on. Tonight was different. Does this give you confidence back that, hey, we can win these games, we're going to win these games?
Yeah, I think so. And I felt like there was a couple plays that we could kind of clean up a little bit. So, you know, I think we got confidence right now. I think we're like 3 out the last 4 or something like that. So we're feeling good. Obviously, we got a tough little stretch right here with Memphis and Washington and Chicago on the back-to-back, but we're just taking it one game at a time.
And we could see in the Utah game where you pulled up with that hammy. How are you feeling now?
Still a little tight.
Yeah.
You know, so a little bit of discomfort, but you know, I always try to feel like if I can walk, I can play. So I'm cool.
That's why Rip City loves you, man. We appreciate you. Congratulations on the win. We'll see you on the plane.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Me too. Blazers get the win over the Hawks, 129-125. We'll take a timeout on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Hey, Rip City. This is Drew Eubanks of your Portland Trailblazers. Want tickets to our next home game? This is a matchup you don't want to miss.
Eubanks hands to Lillard. Bounces off his former teammate. Now underneath to Eubanks with the left hand. Yes!
Your Portland Trailblazers challenge the Milwaukee Bucks on Monday, February 6th. Come root on your favorite team. Secure your tickets now to experience all the excitement. Visit Trailblazers.com.
Thank you for being a loyal fan. See you at the game. And go Blazers and go Rip City.
I like to think of myself as a confident backseat driver. Mom, brakes, please.
Gotcha.
But these days, I'm less confident in the economy.
Same here, buddy.
Thankfully, Les Schwab Tires helps make sure that our safety never takes a backseat, even when we're watching our wallets. Time to turn, Mom.
Help keep drivers and backseat drivers safe with Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Back in Moda Center, the Blazers a winner over the Hawks, 129-125 to finish up this homestand at 3-3 and improve to 24-26 overall. We'll take a timeout. The post-game show is coming up next on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Portland Trailblazers basketball has been brought to you by Moda Health. Health insurance is better with a guide.
Hey, Rip City fans, come be a part of the team. The Rose Quarter is now hiring for event night positions, including security, guest experience, event setup, and more. Pay starts at $17 an hour, and you'll also score discounts on tickets, concessions, merchandise, and TriMet passes. Be a part of the biggest games, concerts, and events in town. Must be 16 or older. Go to rosequarter.com/apply to secure your spot on the event night team.
We are Rip City!
Local jobs, local service, local community dedication. When you choose Ford, you're choosing local. That's your Northwest Ford dealers. We're in your town, serving you, your friends, and your neighbors, just like we have for over 100 years. Not everyone can say they're part of the local fabric, but your Northwest Ford dealers can. We're keeping you on the road, and we're keeping it local. Stop by today or visit buyfordnow.com.
The just because deal.
Hey, what's this?
Breakfast from Mickey D's.
From me?
Yep.
Why?
'Cause it's morning and you like McDonald's. Let's eat while it's hot.
There's a deal for every act of kindness at McDonald's.
You don't need a reason now that Sausage McMuffin with egg is on the buy one, get one for $1 menu. Limited time offer. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
No, my first name ain't baby, it's Janet. Miss Jackson making nasty.
Janet Jackson presents Together Again. A celebration of hits, plus brand new music live in concert. With special guest Ludacris. Moda Center, June 20th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. For more, visit JanetJackson.com.
The game may be over, but we're just getting started with game highlights, key stats, and much more on the Trailblazers post-game show.
Back at Moda Center, the Blazers a winner over the Hawks, 129-125 to finish up the homestand. Travis Demers here with you, along with Mike Lynch. Also joining us, Curtis Long, Travis Clinton, and the captain, Rich Patterson. The Blazers led for almost the entire game. There's only one very brief stretch in this game where the Hawks took the lead. That was when it was 23-22 late in the first quarter. The Blazers had to lead the entire rest of the game, and it bounced back and forth. It got to as few as 2 late in this game, but free throws down the stretch, they hold on. Damian Lillard had a game-high 42 points. DeJounte Murray had a career-high 40 points for Atlanta in the loss, but the Blazers were able to hit 19 threes, and they win this one by 4. And, Mike, the question I asked Josh Hart, there have been a lot of games in the last 2 months where they could not hold on to late leads. Tonight, they were able to do that, and you hope that's the kind of situation that, hey, gives you the confidence that you had early in the year when it seemed like they were winning every single close game.
Well, absolutely. And I think the key, and we were talking about this off the air, but is the turnovers. The Blazers have really started to limit the turnovers over the last, week or so. They've had a couple of, inconsistent games turnover-wise in the middle there. But, I mean, you mentioned it. They only had 3 turnovers in the fourth quarter, and that's been something that's been biting them when they've had leads in the fourth or when they've been trying to come back in these games in the fourth. Too many unforced errors leading to fast break points for the opposition. The Blazers just didn't give that up in the fourth quarter. So every time the Hawks came back, the Blazers were able to hit a shot. They played a clean game, and they were able to keep the lead at what it was.
Now, going into the Toronto game, they turned it over 12 times for 22 points in the game. But going into that game, since January 14th, they were top 5 in the league, only turning it over 11.5 times per game.
That's a remarkable change from where they were in the first few months of the season.
Yeah, it really is, because they definitely struggled with that. If you take the entire season, they're turning it over a little more than 15.2 times per game. So to bring that number down, only 8 turnovers tonight, you cut that number almost in half. And with the offensive rebound just domination by, it's just not the Hawks, by Clint Capella.
It was Clint Capella.
It was Clint Capella in this team. He's phenomenal on the offensive glass, and he's one of the best offensive rebounders, if not the best offensive rebounder in the NBA. So with that in mind, you had to be smart with the basketball because they're going to get more possessions. They took 15 more shots than the Blazers did.
Well, I mean, that's the thing with basketball. It's a give and take depending on the strength and weaknesses of the team. And, if the Blazers had turned the ball over double-figure times tonight and also been out-rebounded on the offensive glass by 12, then they wouldn't have won the game tonight. But because they knew Clint Capella was such a good offensive rebounder and they were probably going to get out-offensive rebounded, they had to be clean on every other part of the game, and they weren't tonight. And it was up until the last 3 minutes, it was a pretty comfortable game for the Blazers.
It was. Let's take a look at tonight's game summary brought to you by the McDonald's McDelivery. We'll start with Atlanta. They were led by DeJounte Murray, as I mentioned, a career-high 40 points. He had 8 rebounds, 7 assists. 16 for John Collins, 10 points for DeAndre Hunter and Clint Capella. Capella had 15 rebounds, 10 on the offensive glass. Aaron Holiday with 3 points in 15 minutes. Off the bench, Bogdan Bogdanovic with 23 points, 7 assists. 13 points for A.J. Griffin, 8 points and 7 rebounds for Onyeka Okongwu, 2 points for Trent Forrest. He had 3 assists. The Hawks shot 47%, 44 of 94, 13 of 30 from beyond the arc for 43%, 24 of 30 from the free throw line, 45 rebounds, 17 on the offensive glass, 26 assists, just 7 turnovers, leading to 5 points for the Blazers. And for the Blazers, Damian Lillard with a game-high 42 points. It's the 8th time this season and the 48th time in his career that he has scored 40 or more. He was a perfect 17 of 17 from the free throw line, one shy of his franchise record of 18 for 18 for most free throws made without a miss, and 2 free throws shy of Brandon Roy's franchise record of 19 made free throws in a game. 13 of 26 from the floor, 5 of 8 from beyond the arc. He had 8 rebounds and 7 assists, 2 steals. You know what? I was actually looking at DeJounte Murray's line, so I'm going to try that again. He did have the 42 points in the 17 of 17, but he was 10 for 21 from the floor and 5 of 12 from 3, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. So slightly different there with the numbers, but DeJounte Murray did have a heck of a game. Jeremy Grant added 22 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and 2 blocks. Anthony Simons, 21 points, and a big 3-pointer late in this game, 7 assists, a rebound, and a block. Yusuf Nurkic, 12 points, 5 rebounds, a block, and a steal. Josh Hart, 9 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 block. Off the bench, Shaedon Sharpe, 10 points. Nasir Little, 6. GP2 with 4, and 3 for Drew Eubanks with 3 rebounds. Before we finish this up, let's hear from Chauncey Billups.
I thought we did a good job. I thought offensively we settled in and got the type of shots we needed and we wanted with the last 4 or 5 minutes. And I thought our guys did a good job of drawing the defense, making the correct play, and then defensively just lost focus a few times, I just want guys to score on us. We get so many reaching fouls and He didn't do it, you know. I was mad at myself for not attacking him at the time, getting at him at the time, but he did it tonight, you know, and he's been competing on that side of the ball. And I just think Ant's overall, he's making better decisions and he's taking like better shots. You know, he's not just jacking just to jack when he's out there by himself to try to get going. He's just been playing really well, steady. Thank you.
All right, there is Trailblazers coach Chauncey Billups. Let's finish up with the game summary. The Blazers shot 54%, 43 of 79, 19 of 40 from beyond the arc for 47%, 24 of 27 from the free throw line, 32 rebounds, just 3 on the offensive glass, 24 assists, 8 turnovers, leading to 12 points for the Hawks. Points in the paint went to the Hawks 50-34. Second chance points to the Hawks 21-3. Fast break points to the Blazers 14-2. There was one technical foul in this game. That was DeJounte Murray late in the third. There were 3 ties, 2 lead changes in a game that took 2 hours and 18 minutes in front of 18,262 fans. You're locally owned and operated McDonald's, proud supporters of the Trailblazers. Download the McDonald's app now. Los Angeles Azules, the 6-sibling Mexican cumbia troupe that found international success after 40 years together, is launching its biggest U.S. tour to date and is making its stop in Portland on March 19th. Get ready to dance along to all your favorite songs live at Veterans Memorial Coliseum at the De Iztapalapa para El Mundo tour. Get your tickets now at rosequarter.com. Blazers beat the Hawks 129-125. We'll take a timeout. Mike will have the highlights for you coming up next on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Your Portland Trailblazers like you've never seen them before.
We got a whole new team, a lot of new faces.
Introducing The Trail, presented by Alaska Airlines, a documentary-style series about your favorite team.
We got much better this offseason, so I think we have the talent, the size, the athleticism.
Follow along as we cover the players, coaches, and staff all season long to bring you the stories of our team, told by our team.
We want to play hard every night, and I think that's what they're going to see.
Check it out at trailblazers.com/The Trail.
Anything is possible.
There's so many reasons.
Good, but he got fouled. I think it's a 3-shot foul. So DeJounte now will shoot 3. First one on the way, and good. DJ ready for his second of 3, and he makes it. Now DeJounte ready for that third free throw, and it's on the way, and good. He made all 3. So he's got 36, and the Hawks trail now 119-117. DeJounte Murray out on the right wing. DeJounte dribbling, driving into the lane. He goes up and got fouled on the play. A foul against Portland. First free throw, good. DeJounte takes his time, takes a big deep breath, bounces it once, free throw on the way, and good. And that ties the game at 119. And now Lillard comes across. Lillard trying to drive, kicks it off to Simons, a 3. He's got it. Simons hits the 3. DeJounte out on the right wing, back to Bogey in the middle. Quick three-pointer, Bogey, no good. And he got fouled. That's a 3-shot foul. Another foul against Portland. First free throw, no good, short. Oh, brother. Bogey's second is on the way, and good. And Bogey will shoot one more to try to cut it to a point. And the free throw is no good. He missed 2 out of 3. Oh, come on, Bogey. And the rebound, and there's going to be a foul called against the Hawks, I think. Now a long pass up the floor goes to John Collins. Leaves it for DeJounte. A 3 is no good, and that's the game. So that's it. Your final score here from Portland as the road trip begins with a loss. It is the Blazers 129 and the Hawks 125.
And that takes the Hawks to 25 and 26th, 8th in the East. Portland now 24 and 26, 12th in the West. Let's go out.
3 of the game, 119-111 Trailblazers.
The Hawks went on an 8-0 run to tie the game at 119, and then Dame got to 40.
Simons gives it up to Lillard. High screen comes, goes the other way, drives, tacks, ball fake to the rim, got it. 40 for Dame. 121-119, 50 seconds left in the fourth.
And on the final meaningful offensive possession for the Blazers tonight, Dame gave it up to Anthony Simons.
The Blazers will bring it up. Here's Damian Lillard. He dribbles right. He drives. He kicks to Simons for 3. Got it! Anthony Simons from downtown. Blazers lead by 3. Timeout Atlanta.
That made it 124-121, and the Blazers would wrap up the win 129-125. Your post-game highlights brought to you by your locally owned and operated McDonald's. Proud supporters of the Trailblazers. Download the McDonald's app today. We've got more reaction to the Blazers win coming up next on the post-game show on the Trailblazers Radio Network.